That's something I took when I was young.
Being a first-generation college graduate, this was a fortunate opportunity to have my college paid for by Starbucks. Getting to walk across that stage, I felt pride and joy and relief. My name is Patricia. I work at the Starbucks Support Center in Seattle in their payroll department, and I am a Starbucks College Achievement Plan graduate. The Starbucks College Achievement Plan is a benefit that Starbucks offers to its partners through Arizona State University. My mom was actually the one who brought to my attention that Starbucks pays for your college and encouraged me to pursue that. I originally started at a store here in the Central Valley. Then after that, I moved to the Washington area. And once I moved to Washington is when I started the College Achievement Plan. Most of my peers were in the College Achievement Plan, and I made a very big, solid group of friends from that store. My story isn't unique. It's everywhere.
My name is Anita Casavantes Bradford. I'm a professor of Chicano Latino Studies and History at University of California, Irvine. I am also the founder of the UC Systems First Generation Faculty Initiative. The first thing that makes getting a university degree valuable for a first-generation student is that it is still the #1 pathway to socioeconomic mobility. Attending university also exposes all students, but especially first-generation students, to different perspectives. Because this stretches their capacity to think and feel and interact, it often allows them to reconnect with their communities in more meaningful ways, to find wisdom and pride in those communities. And that is one of the most invaluable parts of higher education.
I pursued a mass communications degree in order to tell a story about my family and where they come from and what they do for this country.
So we're pretty much in the epicenter of, my hometown. I would probably say all my aunts and uncles live here in the Central Valley. This whole community is built on people who work in the fields, people who work in the smaller jobs to provide for the greater good of this community. And it's one of the most connected, strong, and empowering communities to be a part of. College doesn't always mean you get the opportunity to leave. Sometimes it means going and gaining the knowledge that you need in order to come back and make a better future for your community. I didn't realize it, growing up here, that we made such a difference for the entire country, because I just saw the Central Valley as a very small corner of the planet, but it feeds everyone. Hey, Mom.
You always told me I was the kind of person that if I wanted to do something, I was going to do it.
Yeah.
Regardless. Do you remember when you were like, you need to go get a job, and you told me to go apply at the Starbucks because they said they pay for your college?
Yes.
What was it about college that you knew was going to be so important?
I never went.
Mm-hmm.
Your uncles never went, so I wanted you guys to do that.
Mm-hmm.
To just keep learning and never stop. And you'll be successful no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that all the time, every time I talk to you.
Yeah. You definitely needed to push me to make some movement.
When you think about what a first-generation student has to do to get to university, they've already demonstrated a number of strengths that, if channeled appropriately, will help them to succeed at university. By getting educated, they can now wield the pen. They can write their own stories. And by telling truer stories, they can uplift and empower and give the community a different way of seeing themselves. Programs that help first-generation students reach for higher education are essential for their success.
Participating in the SCAP program and getting a higher education allows me to take what I've learned and use that to uplift my community. I hope to tell a story about my community and my family and move people to understand that we are here to be in professional places and we are making a change in this country, and we have been for a very long time. You never think that a company, especially a big company like Starbucks, is going to be a major footprint in your life, but I met a lot of lifelong friends working in stores and going to school at the same time, getting kind of through it together. It was almost like work life became less work, more life. It was a lot of fun. Knowing that I was able to make my mom proud. Sorry. It was a big moment.